Assalamualaikum and welcome to the next video of arithmetic progressions. So in this video, what we'll be learning is there are plenty number of problems depending upon the same concept. So whichever are similar, I'll be giving them as homework. I'll be starting the first question today itself with the homework by giving you some hints. I want you to try this question as homework. So according to the question, the value of A is given as 5, the value of B is given as 3, value of AN is given as 50. Should find N and Sn. This is just like how we have done the last class. So what we are supposed to do, by using this formula, the values, use AN formula. AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. By making use of this formula, AN is given, A is given, D is given, N you should find out. N you can find out by making use of this formula. Then for Sn you can make use of the formula N by 2 into A plus AN. You can make use of the shorter formula because AN is given. Whenever you find AN given in the question, directly make use of this formula. It is easy and time saving as well. So by making use of this, you will also get the Sn answer. So this question is going to be homework. Try it out and send across the answers. Let us move on to the next question. Given A is equal to 7, A13 is equal to 35, find D and S13. This is the question. Okay, so what we are supposed to do is, carefully observe because it's a very tricky question. Okay, N is also given in this question. We might feel, where is N? N is because D we are supposed to find, and whenever we make use of the formula AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D, there are always four terminologies in this, as you remember. AN, A, N and D. Four things. Now, at any point, we should at least have three values and only one value can be missing. That means if A is missing, I should have AN, N and D. If D is missing, I should have AN, A and N. Correct? So I can't have two values missing. So if you look at the question that I read, find D. A I have and D I have. Right? And now how should I find out what is N? So compare this one, A13. So if I compare this with AN, that means in place of N, I have 13, isn't it? N can be replaced by 13. Here also if you see Sn, in place of N I have 13. So this is how we have to make out. Let us write down the values that we have first. So I have A is 7, then I have A13 is equal to 35. From this only I got the value of N, which is 13. D we don't know. So to find out D, let me make use of the formula AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. A, the value of N is 13 is equal to A is 7 plus N is 13 minus 1 and the value of D we are finding out. Now in place of A13, I can write 35 because that is given in the question. Is equal to 7 plus 13 minus 1 is 12D. 35 minus 7 is equal to 12D. And 35 minus 7 is 28, right? So 28 is equal to 12D. 28 by 12 is equal to D. So you can make use of the table of 4 3s are 12, 4 5s are 20, 4 6s are 24, 4 7s are 28. So the value of D is going to be 7 by 3. So D we have found out. Next I should find out S13. For that I will make use of Sn formula. Sn is equal to N by 2 into A plus AN. So S, the value of N is 13 is equal to 13 by 2 into A. A is 7 plus AN, that is A13 is 35. So S13 is equal to 13 by 2 into 35 plus 7, 42. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 ones are 2. S13 is equal to 13 into 21. S13. You do the multiplication for yourself and see what is 13 into 21. That is going to be the answer for S13. I hope you have understood. The only trick in this problem was to identify N indirectly. So if you see something like this, you can take the value of N as 13. I hope you have understood this problem. We'll move on to the next one. So the next question is given A3 is equal to 15, S10 is equal to 125, find B and A10. So there are two question marks. You should find out D and you should find out A10. How do you think you can do this? Any idea? Okay. So it's not compulsory for you to try out perfectly correct answer. It's a little long solution. What I want you to do is, I want you to try out this solution. How much ever you can. I'll give you basic hints. So you can take out this. Okay. So if you make use of an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. You have a, 3, a you don't know, so I'll keep a as it is, plus n, in place of n you have 3, so you can write 3 minus 1, d also you don't know, d you are finding out, so d will be d. The value of a3 is 15 given in the question is equal to a plus 3 minus 1 is 2d. So I can write it like a plus 2d is equal to 15. I'll call that as equation number 1. Okay, so equation number 1. Then I have S10 is equal to 125. S10 means I'll make use of Sn formula. So try to make use of Sn formula. Try to get second equation. Try as much as you can. I've given you the hints. And if you want, I'll do the solution in the next class if you're not interested.